All right, it's finally the weekend, and I'm definitely happy to start playing some more backgammon. I guess I've been playing, I just haven't been making videos, but that's all about to change. Here we are again. Uh, so I'm gonna try to play some 7-pointers. This guy's right near me. I've made my way up into the 1640s now. I peaked. I hit 1670 or 1671, something like that, and then lost like 3 in a row, and haven't been close ever since. But let's hopefully we can get there. And this is the person who actually just, I think, I made a previous video and then got a phone call right as I was about to start playing, and this was the person who had invited me in that, but I declined it. I've included the pip count just permanently up here where my mouse is. Let me grab my keyboard and say GM. This is a 7-point match, and this person's right around my rating. 3-1 is a very nice look. One of the best ones. Comes in on the 1 and plays 3 down. I think that's probably good, because it's either that or just play to there, probably, because you're not going to bump that guy and give me a direct shot. I think I'm going to anchor up and play 3 down. The other 3 could be that, but I like having another guy back here for a 6, if need be. 5-3 I've blocked, making the 3. So he plays 5 down and 3 to the 5. Okay. I think he could consider splitting, yeah. I think that's... I mean, I do have... Alright, let's see some even numbers here. Wow, decisions. I don't think it's a decision. Like, I could make the bar, but I think I have to kill. I can't leave him a direct look, and this is just so powerful, and the 1 I think has to be no-brainer. Get another builder there. 6-5, and now is this too good? No, this is an automatic double. Must be a double, I think. We're going to make that point virtually every time. Not virtually every time, but very often. Yeah, and he passes. Alright, well, nothing. Okay, he's one of those people who plays the 2-point, which I guess prevents my 5-1, so away we go. Let's not see a 4, and there's a 4. This guy knows what he's doing. 5, automatic kill. 1 can't kill, but can kill up there. That's a very good roll. And that's bad. That's just bad. And I don't know what to do on a cube here. I don't like this. I'm just going to pass. It would not shock me at all if that's a take, by the way. But it's just, as Falafel would say, it's just not my style to take, and that's I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me at all if that's a pass, and this is, of course, makes the 5. Another very good look by him. Ace deuce. I mean, I'm considering doing stuff down here and down here. Like, do I just play it to here? Do I play 2 down? I'm inclined to come in on the 2. And play this 1. Let's do that. Yeah, get out of the way of that look. That's what I had in mind. Get out of the way of 6-3. That's totally why I did it. And the 3 is big there. And then now with this deuce, I think we step up. Okay, and he does hit, but we do have plenty of return looks. 5-4 is one. Nope, it's not. Dang. 4, and so I think we have to play that 5 now. I don't think we want to leave another shot. We're still doing fine. And 5-1 is going to leave us a shot. Granted, I don't even know if we want to... I don't think I'm going to even hit this with a 7. I don't think I will. Because we just have nothing going on in our home board, and we're just going to increase the likelihood that we get gammoned. I think we can hold 1 more and start building our home board. And I'm down over 30 in the race, but I would still take a cube in this scenario. Actually, maybe 30 is enough that I shouldn't take it. Let's go with that, and I think we can. We're looking good if we can get it. Oh, thank God. For a second there, I thought I missed hitting that, and I would have been really upset. That would have been a tremendous, tremendous blunder. So the 1 is going to be covering And the 3, we're still down a bunch in the race, but we don't really want to get hit there and like get pointed on, so I think that's a fine 3. We want to maintain this point, we want to maintain this 6, so I think it's time for that guy to come up. Double 6s. We're still down a bunch in the race, so I think we got to maintain that back point. I mean, I guess we're not down that much. Once we play that, we're down 10. I mean, does the cube fly? Let's think about this. Let's go for it, and we'll take the cube, and we'll take being down 10 against the cube. Okay, he doesn't even cube. It might not even be a cube. It wouldn't surprise me if it's not a cube. But I was going to take. Let's go 5 and 1. So my next 1 I can play in. And we got to keep a mindful eye on this pip count if he keeps rolling stuff like ace-3. A watchful eye, I guess. Okay, we're down 8 pips. And we have so far a decent structure. We need to get on the ace and deuce, which may not happen, but okay. That's 4 crossovers. That's as good as you can ask for. Well, I guess you could ask for higher numbers with 4 crossovers, but oh, and that's not a very high number. So this is, we're down 7. I'm going to take the cubes on that roll. Now this is going to be tough if we roll an ace deuce or something, though. We need to get some guys in. Okay, that's guys in. We'll take. He does not offer. I think it's probably still a good non-offer. And I think we're going to put it that in there instead of piling up on there. And now that's a good roll for it. Okay. We're obviously losing, but we have time to catch up. I will take a cube in this spot still, but let's make sure auto bear off isn't. I'm still not certain about auto bear off. It might be safe, but I just don't want to get burned. I guess I can turn it on now because there's no more contact. And you can see the numbers in here as the pieces get pulled. Man, he's getting some good numbers. That's probably going to be enough that we... I think I would still have taken. Okay, that's going to be a pass now. Send it my way, sir. Or ma'am. I guess I think this is a woman. And that's going to be a pass. Okay, hard fought. 2-1. Couldn't find a big set in there, but not much you can do. That's a good response. Wow. This is not a cube yet. This now might be. If even 1 stays out, this is probably a cube. I'm gonna play that. He does kill back. I'm not sure about that. It might have been played as safety. I don't know, but I feel like the computer would yell at me for that like every time. And I'm certainly not gonna banana split to kill loose here. We have a fine position. Let's see what we want to duplicate. If we play that, but then we don't have a 1. Maybe it's just that. I can play that. Hang back. And 5 is going to be down rather than out. And this is going to be interesting. Let's roll a deuce. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. I'm going to take this. He's not necessarily covering. Yeah. Well, I mean, that said, we could easily get gammoned. no doubt about it. And there's the cover. But we're still okay, even if we can just make the ace. Oh my god, that's a big if now. 5 down, and ooh, plays them out. 4, 5, hang back. 3 would be good. Oh man, double kills. Ace from space, no ace. That's good news for us. What does he play? 3 and push? Or he wants to duplicate the 4 still, but he doesn't have another 1. Okay, that makes sense. Oopsies. Yeah, this could get bad. He's gonna kill in here too. We're gonna like double punch him here, or this is gonna get ugly. Oh, maybe, or she. Sorry, I keep saying he. That's my bad. There we go. 1 and 3 is a kill, and now kids. Oh no. Oh no. We need to come in. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, that could have gone really, really well for a second there. We could still be okay. We made an anchor at least. Oh, that could have been really, really good if he didn't roll those double 2s. Like just anything but both of them coming in. Or I guess, you know, anything. If he doesn't kill or get both in, that's way too good to recube. Like we're playing for a gammon a huge piece of the time. Alright, now this is a critical roll. We need to hit here. Uh-oh! That was useful. And he can't kill back. The 4 is going to be to there. But this is going to get exciting. I think I have to play this. Okay, good. And now his 5 is actually forced. And if I kill here, I might recube. I should probably... Do I recube now? No. Now I recube. No question. Wow. That's surprising. I'm going to be hopefully punishing that. I guess she's doing okay. Or not really. That's a pretty bad roll for her. And now we have to go for it. Fan. Okay, at least it's... And now where's the 4? It's to there. Ace, ace. 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 Now, yeah, this is going to be punishment. Oh, and I didn't put my phone on silent. Sorry. But this is going to be... Barring like 5-5 here or something. We might get another one. Oh, maybe not. We're going to hang back. No, we're not. We're going to guard against like big 5s. Keeping an eye on the pip count here. I will put my phone on silent, just to be courteous. Let's see a 5. There we go. Now we can punish. Now let's get a gammon. 6, 4. Let's get a gammon. Oh, don't do this to me. There we go. Okay, now we're probably not going to get the gammon, but we are feeling good. The gammon would be nice for 4. Okay, that's not going to be the gammon. But we are comfortable being up 5-2. This is a good start. And 1 gammon away, hopefully. Let's just, that's always how I like to do it. Win from 5-7 with just a clean gammon. Okay, 5-2. So that one ultimately did end up going pretty well, obviously. Always good to win the 4 cube ones in a match to 7. 6-1 is definitely the bar. I think I'm going to do that. Anchor up and get a builder on a different point so I can kill from both. 5-3 is danger zone, and now we're definitely going to make the 4 here since this is an indirect. Then we can't kill that guy. 3-1 is down, yeah. And 8 is interesting. 6-5 is that. Let's just be certain it's not that, like a moron. Given the match score, if I cube, he's going to instant recube, so I don't think so. I'm going to play on for the gammon possibilities. I think I'm going to split. Four is the kill, and 5 is coming down too. And now we're just definitely going to play on. 4-2 makes the 5 point. That was the perfect roll. Deuce 6 or 3-6 are bad for us, but that's not so bad. We'd love to just box them out. Here it comes. Oh, that's money in the bank. And now we can just hold this. That will be the end of the match. And I don't want to jinx it, but we would probably have time to look over this in XtremeGammon. Let's not jinx it. Let's not consider those hypotheticals just yet. Let's see. Safety is the goal, so that has no bad rolls. Let's turn off auto bear off just to be safe. I'm not going to pull. I'm going to keep it safe. I think I'm gammoning him often enough when he doesn't roll in pretty quickly here that I can just afford to be safe. Oh, now's not the time to lag. There we go. 4-3, that one I think I do have to pull. Okay, now this could get dangerous. Oh. Well, we're gammoning him either way, so we want the more sure one. Don't do it to me. Oh, did I jinx it? At least I didn't get hit. If I would definitely deserve to get hit for talking about XtremeGammon. But here we go. Let's play it out. Let's see if we can do it. Now we can turn on auto bear off. He's got... Alright, that's going to be it. So that was a pretty quick one. So let's take a look at this. I will pause it and pull it up in XtremeGammon. Good stuff. And we are up to 1648. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, so here we go. So it's in here on XtremeGammon. I played a 9.73. She had probably an off game for her. I don't think she would have gotten to that rating playing typically in the 18s. I'll probably not go over her errors, but I definitely do want to go over the mistakes that I made. Missed cubes, so on. Although, actually, looking at my cubes, I'm always really concerned about the cubes because I really feel like that's the big difference maker, is like getting your mistakes multiplied is just how you're going to lose a lot of money playing backgammon. And so only one error with the cube, although I don't think I had many tough decisions with the cube. So let's take a look. And in the first game, I guess I didn't actually even make any decisions. My cube it would have been very bad not to double, and it would have been bad by her to take it. So certainly, I remember saying 20 minutes ago or 15 minutes ago at that point, no-brainer cube, and I think she made the right pass. Moving on to game 2. No errors by either of us yet again. A very straightforward game. This might be a very quick review. Okay, here we go. This is a longer game, and we start off with a quick error. This ace deuce, and as I said, I was not sure what to do here. My move was awful. Horrible, horrible 200 error. I made like the, oh, I don't know, 8th best move. So that's not cool. Like I said, there were plenty of different combinations playing it there or over here. The right idea would have been this, making the 2-point, which I almost certainly wouldn't have found. But I guess anchoring up was the idea. Making either of those anchors was the right idea, and playing this one down if you make the ace point. So definitely anchor up is the idea rather than staying split. I guess probably because I have this third blot back here as well. Let's take a look at the opponent gammons here. The best idea, opponent gammon is almost, essentially 16% versus my move opponent gammon, essentially 23%. So yeah, that's not where you want to be. She missed many cubes here for quite a while. I misplayed this 3-3. Should I have stepped up? No, I should not have stepped up. The right idea, is make the bar. Why didn't I even think about that? I was too busy thinking about covering these and then maintaining pressure that I didn't even think about making the bar. So that was dumb. And the right idea would have been make the bar, cover, and then slot the 3-point. My idea, horrible error. You got to be making the bar there. All the best ideas are. Anything that doesn't make the bar is a huge error. So, okay. I misplayed this 3-1. I should not have stepped up or even considered it. Neither of the good moves, including stepping up, they both did include covering the 4-point, which I did, but I definitely played the wrong 3. I should have stayed back. And then this 6-6. The right idea is not to run, so I just completely had the wrong idea there, for sure. Don't voluntarily, like, I don't know why I did that, given that one of the fundamental principles of backgammon is, if you're ahead in the race, make it a race. I literally said, well, I'm down in the race, let's make it a race. Like, the exact wrong idea. So, definitely stay back, maintain that pressure. All of these ideas that are not errors include staying back. Okay, we move on. And meanwhile, I should have been getting cubed here this whole time. And they would have all been... They all would have been takes, essentially. Let's move on to my next error. This 5 deuce, yet again, wrong idea, for sure. Should have maintained more pressure. I don't know why I never think about doing that. When I'm down 15 in the race, it's just atrocious. And again, she's missing cubes here because... I am down that much in the race. It's just that bad. And then her cube misses just get worse as the game goes on. And then she finally does double, and that's that. No disrespect to this player, by the way. I really don't. I always feel horrible berating other people. The right idea was to kill, but I played the wrong 2. The 2 should have been, I guess, yeah, if I'm in gammon go, or I guess I'm not even. It's only 1-2 here. I guess it's just fundamentally the right idea. I did have the kill, I think, is the fundamental part, but the 2, like, covering has got to be the first priority, rather than what's this doing? My play of bumping up. Like, what's that? I was thinking about potentially making this point, but obviously potentially making that point is the much stronger idea. I misplayed coming back in from the bar. Let's see. I played it to safety and stayed split. The right idea was to make the anchor and stay split essentially up there. Leave the shot up there, but make the anchor. I thought just because he had like literally no development from even the starting position on his side of the board that I was fine to be split back there. But I guess making the anchor is just good. Yeah, the other right idea was also making the anchor, and everything else was an error. So that's got to be it. We move on to, here's this, 6-4. Well, I know I have to come in on the 4, but the right idea is that. I guess it's because this is the game that I ended up probably getting pretty lucky to end up firing back the 4 cube, where in most timelines, if I kill there, she is just easily re-entering and killing me back, and then I have 3 blots on the board, and I'm getting gammoned like every single time with the cube already in play. So tremendous error. 91 error to do that. Got to maintain that anchor. So definitely the call. We move on to my next move, which I also messed up. It is not a double kill. The much better idea is make the anchor. Like, I guess when I have 3 blots out there again, and she has a 4-point home board compared to my virtually, my 2-point home board, I'm still just looking at, let's look at the opponent gammon here. My move, I'm getting gammon 24% of the time versus anchoring up is 12% of the time. So, yeah, we definitely need to be paying more attention to opponent gammons. I did time my redouble perfectly, so that's good. Oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't. I'm an idiot. Oh, it was close. It was a 28 error. And it was a take. So that, yeah, I'm stupid. That was wrong. I said the opposite of what was true. I guess it's just because I only have 2 direct shots, and then that one leaves like the fly shot if I hit there with, no, I guess I would hit there with the 5. So that one's not even another shot. Okay. I guess I'm just not nearly as threatening as I thought I was, and he still has plenty of gammons, or she still has plenty of gammons. Sorry. Okay. So here we have a couple more where 4-3 is not out. 4-3 I should have stayed in and stayed back and played in the outfield, and I'm guessing that's the same problem with this one. Should have stayed in and hung out in the outfield. Protect against 5-6 and stuff like that, like be looking at 5-6 and other 5s. Definitely understand that. And then the 6-4, the 8-2 was the right idea, but it's actually get out of harm's way, I guess. Because I'm never, oh, I get it. Because I guess it's just because I'm like, let's see what the gammon difference is. I'm just really infrequently gammoning. Oh, wait, no. The gammon difference is 10% different, but the win, okay, I guess I'm just losing that extra 6% is just bad. And I guess let's look at opponent gammons too, since we just talked about that. We're not really concerned about that. Oh, opponent gammons, I can still get gammon 4.7% of the time versus the other way. I'm getting gammon virtually never, less than 1% of the time. So that's got to be a factor too. Okay, we win 4 points, and then first error here. 6-1 was bad. Oh, it was, okay, play out. So splitting wasn't that bad, but just bite the bullet and go for it. Not that big, only a 22 error by me. But I do, let's take a look at opponent gammons. 9, just under 10% the right way versus just over 10% my way. So but our overall win percentage is 2% better the other way too. So just slightly better both ways. To play it out, just bite the bullet, which is something that I've been doing a lot recently, and I think it's been paying huge dividends. Like, I was always just too afraid to do it, but the computers yelled at me enough. And that looks like it. So, yeah, perfect. About half an hour. Obviously didn't play. I'm always okay with playing in single digits. It seems like, for PR, performance rating, it seems like lately, virtually every game that I've been playing has been somewhere in the between like 8.3 and 9.9. So I would really like to start getting in the 7s or hopefully 6s more often soon. But I'll certainly take it. I've been playing, I think, pretty well overall. So yeah, I hopefully can be doing more videos too, because I think these are really helpful, just like talking through it. And I guess I will talk to you guys next time that I do that. Thanks for watching.